So, making my way back to the port. I've just hurt my leg, so I walked into the shop to get them, and the person in the store decides to put the baskets right next to the front door. As a major trip hazard. But the guy didn't seem that bothered, because I've just tripped over him, and the bottom of my foot is, or bottom of my leg, is bleeding. So there's never been a trip hazard before. I'm like, well, it's sunny. I looked at ice creams, and then, well, I fell. It's not too bad, really. No, I'm going to be watching for the cars behind me because, okay, I'm walking to the airport, ferry terminal, and the ferry, well, it doesn't leave till 5:45, but the check-in time is 5:10. But I want to make sure by the terminal in time for it to be there. Plus, as well, I'd like to see it come in and record a time lapse of the ferry coming in. I've come up with quite a good ruse, actually. Normally, when you hurt yourself, you're like, oh bloody hell, I've hurt myself. But me being clumsy, is that nothing new? Is it hell? So I could feel it hurt a little bit, but it isn't like dramatic. You just shut up and get on with life. And I can see the terminal from here. That's a good sign. So it's still early days. Going up this hill. I wanted to do it earlier, but I didn't do it. So went up there. I think it just goes to the towers here. But well, do it before I actually get back to the ferry. Can't get round. Trying to get to the pier from down from up here to down there. I know it's obvious you follow the main road, but sorry you're not a winner. I'm trying to get to the wishbone, the lucky wishbone. Now, one thing I'm curious about, when I came here yesterday, which feels like a bloody long time ago, there was quite a lot of people that drove off to come on to Col. And in fairness, not a lot of people got off, really. So I'm kind of curious to know how many people will get back on to the ferry from here. But bear in mind, this ferry that I'm catching will go to Tyree, and it will also head. Just going to go over the cattle grid, just being super careful because this is really stupid what I'm doing right now. There we go. With that in my hand and this in my hand, it was a bit dumb what I just did. So I'm kind of curious to know how many people will get on the ferry back to Oban. I don't know, really. I don't quite know. So it took about 3 hours to get back, to get here. It's going to take about 4 hours to get back. Not complaining. I'll have a bit of a sleep on the ferry. Have some stuff to eat. Have some dinner. Well, dinner slash tea. Have a kip. And then job's a good one. So I'm relatively early, it's only 4:25, but I'm going to show you what I've got to look at while I wait for the ferry. That. Wow. Oh, and my leg. I did that. Just lift my leg up. In the coal stores. Tripping over the baskets. Yeah. Ow. Didn't seem that bothered really, did the owner. It might not have been the owner, but the person that was behind the counter didn't seem too fussed that I'd hurt my leg. Anyway, not gonna let that get me down. Right, wait for the ferry. And I got told, I went in there to hand tickets in. I got told that I'll be walking onto the ferry. Yeah, that's fine. Right, thanks for watching. Goodbye.